Figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Matt Olson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here now the 2-2. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up is Mark Canha. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The second baseman, number 3.
So now to the plate, number 3, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
First delivery to him. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Pulled toward right center field. Brown is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Digging in next, Yadier Hernandez. Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But 2 come across to score. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and next, the dangerous power threat, Seth Brown.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Brown on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 2-0. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7. That's shortstop.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Line to the right side. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Harrison is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8. The third baseman,
Carter Kieboom digs in now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order after. Now at the plate here is Sean Murphy. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Strasburg has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hernandez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Batting up. The pitcher,
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Bassett. And now the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He singled in his first AB. Behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, Steven.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Lane Thomas now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Catch made here in shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance.
Up next for the Nationals.
Two out, runner in scoring position at second. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olsen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Mark Canha comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in now, Seth Brown,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Don't touch that remote. More. So now into the box is Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Yadiel Hernandez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First delivery to him. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
To third, reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Next to hit, Jed Lowry, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Garcia is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
22 away, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Thomas.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Yadier.
Next to dig in, Yadier Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. Still going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Harrison is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's go quietly there. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Harrison is there. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
And now Carter Kieboom. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
So now it's Mark Canha, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Grounded to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now it'll be Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1. Olsen on third with 2 out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Oakland. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Now to the plate, here is Steven Strasburg. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Lane Thomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Sean Murphy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Elvis Andrus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here it comes now to Andrus as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell. He's set, and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Yadiel Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Brown is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Josh Harrison. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 2,
And stepping in, Starling Marte struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch hit hard down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Way to break through right here. RBI base hit in the 9th inning. I know it's the first run, but you don't want to get shut out any day of the week. Now maybe this offense gets rolling.
Mark Canha stands in as he looks at a called strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 3 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Seth.
Next, here is Seth Brown, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Olsen at second with 2 down. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. Chris Bassett permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For the victorious Washington Nationals,